Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to ANZ Stadium. Today we have a exciting clash between the Newcastle Knights and Canterbury Bankstown Bulldogs. As Kalen Ponga leads his side out now, Kalen's just one of those players who can change the game all by himself, just bring his team into it. And and for the Bulldogs, they have Stephen Crichton, one of the best up and coming captains in the league. And with me today is Ash.
Hi, welcome. Thank you, Castro, for bringing me in. Both teams' captains ready to put on a show this afternoon. Bulldogs getting a lucky win last week against the Broncos. Well, the Knights flopped a win against the Cowboys after going up 16 points at halftime. But as now Kalen Ponga will put us on the tee, Castro, for a really good game here. A really stacked crowd. We have a full crowd here at ANZ Stadium to see the Bulldogs play for the second time. Belmore was stacked. Big year for the Bulldogs if they can beat the Knights here.
Yeah, definitely. And now it's Kalen Ponga to get us on the way here. Good bird down that left edge. Drew Hutchinson to Max King. King to start off the game. Great run, almost at the 20-meter line. Mahoney to Hutchinson, back inside to Sherry. Oh, Sherry gets absolutely flogged there. Struggling to find space in these first few moments. This Knight's defense is proving a point pretty early on. That's what you want from your defense, and then he's got a Tracy. He can just open up a game. Just one of those players, Connor Tracy.
Well, he was the
Mahoney.
player to save it last week, of the final minute try to save the game for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, the scenes for that try were quite amazing. Now it goes to Hutchinson to kick. Fields it. Now it's to Schiller. Schiller steps one. Push back to the 30.
Just how do we think the Bulldogs are going to handle that with Toby Sexton being out for how many weeks? I'm pretty sure it's indefinite for now, but I think it's only 2 weeks. But with two really good halves in Olawapu and Drew Hutchison, what do we think the Bulldogs are going to plan for their next 2 weeks?
Just, I really think Matt Burton just has to stand up and prove why he's the dominant half in the Bulldog system. That goes to Saifiti. Saifiti, my bad. He's held up there almost at his 40. Brayley, Crossland, good kick there. Good
Mm.
kick, finds the grass. Bulldogs not take. Oh no, he's picked it up and ran out. It's a dropout. Knights will get the ball and apply more pressure to this Newcastle defence.
Just the biggest
And
thing
no
for
to
the
this get.
Castro, sorry to interrupt you, but the biggest thing coming into this game for the Knights of confidence-wise, they were able to get 16 points up on the board with ease, while the Bulldogs took a whole 80 minutes back and forth with the defensive massacre with the Broncos, and were only able to score once at the very die-hard moment. If Broncos were to score any, they probably would have won that game. But
Yeah, but
what is
there's
your
one thing that
Knights
you need to
mentality
add.
going into this?
Yeah, there's one thing that you need to add. That Canterbury defence was elite all that game. And then the Knights just need to play their footy. Just need to find Caleb Ponga as much as possible so he can set a difference to this game. Oh, Montoya found flat footed there. Mahoney to Preston. Preston push back. Can't get past the 10. Knights defense proving strong. King. King push back. Great defense for the Knights. Now goes to Salmon. Oh, absolutely folded there. Newcastle just proving how much more they want this game. Hutchinson's pushed back just over his 20-meter line. Ash, what are your thoughts on that defensive slaughter for a set?
I mean, the Knights definitely putting on the big guns here. If they saw what the Bulldogs did last week, or Craig
Oh,
Marshew. Who was that? That was Max King, just huge run. Leo Thompson, dangerous player in this team, considering he does have
oh.
rumours of talking to other clubs at the
Yeah, but
moment.
that was just a really, really good play there. Just getting the big bump and just finding the pass and defending. The Knights are just back into the red zone again. Now goes to Pierce Paul. Such a great player. Can play anywhere on that edge. proved that when he played for England. And goes
Oof,
across
1 million.
onto Elliott. Great defense from both sides. Looking to be a defensive game here now to cross and put up a bomb. And it goes to Perez.
We've got to find their big men here, the Bulldogs. So they're going to try it. Stephen Crichton down the sideline. They do well. What a tackle! Who was
Oh
that? Tyson
no!
Frizzell.
It's an absolute slaughter from this Canterbury side, and Cody Ogg down the sideline. How are you enjoying it?
I'm loving the game. Look, it's so action-packed. No points within the first 9 minutes of this match. It's been awesome. Both teams have had an awesome defensive sets and been able to take these teams down, but on attack, they really haven't been able to execute the game as well as they've needed to.
Yeah, great words there. Both coaches definitely wanting something. Oh no. Yeah, definitely a smart decision. I mean, this game might go on for longer than 80 minutes. Just the marker struggling to get back on side, then the hooker just passed it straight into him. Don't know if that's allowed. Ash, what are your thoughts on that?
I mean,
Piece of play there was a bit grubby.
I mean, it would certainly was unfair towards the Bulldogs there, but I mean, the marker's meant to be at centre. It's awarded the penalty. He was in the way of the thing. But, I mean, smart play from the Knights there. They've been putting on the pressure, and the extra 2 points is now going to put more pressure on the Bulldogs, and the fact that they have to score 2 every time to be in front instead of a tie. But we'll have to see if maybe the Bulldogs with a defensive set down this end, but maybe also the rain could be a hassle for the Bulldogs here. Last week in Belmore, it was dry track, super humid, but now they're in ANZ playing in soggy grounds of sore foot without their co-captain, what's his name, Toby Sexton.
Oh, it'll be a struggle for him. Their defense is holding up really, really well, as we do expect it to. But Newcastle taking the 2, realizing the Bulldogs like to play the long game, and it's Thompson who gets flogged there. And it goes to Safidi. Safidi gets some good meters. He can get his way over halfway and consider that a good run. Great run. Getting him out of the danger zone. Should be followed up by a great kick here from Crossland.
Oof. Where was
Great
Crossland
kick.
placed?
Finds the grab.
Ooh, I thought he might have been behind the 40. I think he might have been behind the 50. But
Into touch. That was. He just realizes he needs to kick it into touch because the Bulldogs have such deadly kick returners.
oof, I mean, with this game, do you think it was really smart to go for the 2, considering what happened last time a team took the 2 against the Bulldogs? Bulldogs grinded him out in defense.
But the Knights are just stay consistent with their defense, running the same plays, just reading him really, really well. And someone gets offended, and he's just got the second defender wrapping him up. Definitely think it's the smarter play because both sides aren't looking to back down the defense.
I mean, I agree. I think there's Samuel Hughes.
And another great thing about having your fullback take the kickoffs is that you've got a full 12-man line to cover whatever back fence there is, and your fullback just doesn't have to make much, can just walk to where he has to be. It's such a privilege if your fullback can kick along off kickoffs.
And then we do have to talk about the halves combination for the Knights this year of Adam O'Brien choosing to not take Gamble and Hastings, the man that got him to first place back in, what was the year? Last year. In 2023, he won them the minor premiership with those 2, with the help of former coach of, I can't remember his name, but now without those 2, do we think Crossland and Cogger can fill in that goal?
Yeah, definitely. But Cogger's learned from one of the best in the competition. Then you have Phoenix Crossland to lead the men around, followed up by a bunch of attacking threats such as Bradman Best,
Salmon,
Caleb Ponga, Salmon, almost there, struggling. Just sorry to cut you off here. Footy's getting too intense. Burton to kick out. Kick out gets absolutely folded. Mahoney, Burton pushed back at 10 meter line. Dogs struggling to find an opening in this Knights defense. Hutchinson gets dropped here. Matt Burden needs to stand up, needs to have his big moment. Puts up one of his signature bombs. Tap back. Connor Tracy met by the Knights defence. Great desperation defence there from the Newcastle Knights.
They've got to keep themselves in the game. Or Marju bounced off. Here's the Bulldogs that the fans love to see.
Yeah, definitely. The Knights need to find an opening for the. They just can't find the flow in their football. And as I say that, it's Adam Elliott throwing a hospital pass straight to Matt Burden. Oh no. Yeah, it's at the 40. Mahoney to Salmon to Hutchinson. Do you think? I think this momentum in the game slowly starting to shift towards the Bulldogs.
Oh, here goes Bronson
And now it's
Cherry.
Sherry.
Again, yeah, it's just the Bulldogs. They're a slow start team, but they just win
Oh,
the contest.
Preston.
That was Leo Thompson. Short ball, kick out, driven back, good tackle.
Yeah, but this Knights defense is proving too strong. The Bulldogs are just finding line breaks while the Knights are struggling to find anything in the attack. If they're gonna find anything, they need Caleb Honga, their star number one, to lead them all the way. Now it's Pierce Paul to take the first run of the set.
It's definitely going to be a troubled time for the Knights as Tyson Frizzell.
Oh, Brazil. Having a hard time at the office today. Knights forward to Leo Thompson. He's just an alpha in that forward pack. It leads them so well. And him wanting to lead Newcastle for another team would be so good for. It's going to be so good for him.
I mean,
It's going to be so good for whatever team gets them.
well, yeah, it's still in the talks now. It's like the Jock Madden situation of hasn't been decided yet. There's been talks though. As now Knights get to the end of their set, what will they go for? They go for the bomb. It's in the hands of Adam Elliott. Oh, Adam Elliott almost gets there.
Yeah, both teams are just proving how much of a defensive powerhouse they both are. Cody, what are your thoughts on these first 20 minutes of this game?
Oh, look, obviously Newcastle's taken the safe option out of getting that 2 points and leading. They've obviously, as the previous Canterbury thing, if you get a penalty goal against them, you're practically out of the game. Newcastle look like they've been holding their weight and keeping this defensive efforts and keeping them off their feet. You know, not giving them the opportunities. Both teams have been awesome in defence. Not a single try conceded within the first 22 minutes. Can't wait to see how the rest of the game pans out.
Yeah,
Oh,
definitely.
just
Oh, now to held and tackle.
small bit of push and shove
Silly
there.
error.
But then also we have to think about when the bench props come on of how do the Bulldogs interject Josh Curran into this game? How do they give Josh Curran the chance to give them an edge?
They have such a good rotation, though, the Dogs. That's why they won it last game. With Philly Supernova and Joshua Curran, this is such good forwards. Now, oh no, Salmon just throws a hospital pass there, straight to Adam Elliott. Cogger, the best inside the Ponga, the danger man, wrapped up there by Connor Tracy. No, it isn't Connor. It's Matt Burden. It goes to Cogger, straight to Gagai. Gagai with a step, can't get past anyone. Brayley, the Cogger, back inside the Ponga. Ponga almost getting through. Brayley, Elliott with the offload to Crossland. Crossland, 5 meters away from the line, maybe 4. Finds Gagai. Gagai. Oh, Hetherington.
Oh, what a defensive
So close,
save!
but yet so far.
Aye,
Both
aye.
teams on crunch time for the defense here. Don't think anyone's going to get over anytime soon. Now it's the Tilly Tupanua. Now it's Mahoney to kick out. It's been an awesome game of footy. So close for both teams to getting over the line to score 4 points. Just unsuccessful in any endeavour. Now it goes to kick out. Kick out. Push back to the 30. Great defensive. Only holding him back to 18 metres. That goes to Burton. Burton, great kick, finds the grass. That goes to Schiller. Schiller can't find the step. Now he's wrapped up just over his 30-meter line.
Very young, this Schiller. He showed some promise at the back end of last year, with a couple good tries, but he didn't do too much for the Knights. But
Yeah, but then you also think, why isn't Fletcher Sharp playing?
I think Fletcher Sharp currently right now is. I think he's doing special training to get into this team. So James
Because
Schiller.
he's such a quick player, Fletcher Sharp, and he can really prove a difference on a kick return. Now goes to Brayley. Brayley taking the hit up. I think Crossland goes into dummy half here. Instead, it's Kalen Ponga. And now goes to Cogger. Cogger with a great kick to Carraz. You're going to want to wrap him up as quick as possible. Steps one.
Ponga's
Oh,
gone
Ponga's
early.
dived early. He's away. No one to beat.
No,
And it's Jacob Carraz to get the Bulldogs over and score the first try of this grindy and defensive game. What individual brilliance from him.
yeah, that was just all him. Ponga of clutching at thin air, trying to plant his foot. He didn't think he could chase, so he just tried to grab him by the legs, and no one was catching the mighty man in the blue and white here at home, and that sets the fans. They're happy with that stacked Bulldogs crowd.
And it's 6-2 Matt Burton converts. Man, looks to be Kalen Ponga to get us back underway. Second time in 28 minutes. Odie, what are your thoughts on that amazing try from Jacob Carraz?
Oh, look, there's been such back to back effort and just been back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And finally, some action has finally commenced. You could see the Canterbury Bankstown Bulldogs fans out of their seat, pumped that they've got the first try. And maybe this penalty goal.
Oh!
Maybe this penalty goal sequence is right. You know, like if you get a penalty goal, you can't really beat.
Oh, no!
You get that penalty goal. I was saying.
Sorry
you
to
can't
interrupt
really
you
beat
here, but
Canterbury.
just Joshua Curran, Satili Tupanoa just getting bullied on these first couple of runs. Just the shakes are just affecting them. They're just getting too carried away, and the Knights are just playing composed football. Now it goes to Kalen Ponga. Kalen Ponga met well by Connor Tracy here. 8 meters away. Brayley, Crossland, Elliott, Schiller. Schiller can't find his way over. Now goes to Gagai, to Pierce Paul. Pierce Paul trying to barge his way over. Met well by the Bulldogs defense.
Oh,
That goes to Ponga. Oh, Ponga's in. That's what I said. That's what I said before. If Newcastle are going to find an opening, it's going to be through this man, Kalen Ponga, taking the two, and just getting his team over. Looks to kick the goal here to make it a really performance that it's all been himself. But you can't say that because this Newcastle team's defense and their offense getting themselves all the way here. It's been amazing, especially with that first two hit ups of that last set for the Dogs.
The passing game for that player, but then it all came down to Ponga's blitzing attack of just as soon as he saw that line, he was off and away.
Yeah, definitely. Kalen Ponga just says, "Give me the ball. I'm doing this myself." Gets over for the Newcastle Knights, but questions to be asked of Joshua Curran and Satili Tupanua, both getting absolutely flogged on their back, both getting flogged on their hit ups. As Satili gets flogged, and then Curran just drops the ball and goes to Crossland to Tupanua. I don't know his name. Don't know his first name, unfortunately. Goes to
Statili? I think it's Statili Tupanua.
Nah, the one.
Wait, what? Oh, sorry, go.
Yeah, we'll just continue as it is, and it's Adam Elliott to take the hit up. Brayley, Pierce Paul almost at the 50-meter line. Brayley, the Crossland, the Cogger, straight back. Ponga gets there, just met short of the line. Bradman Best to Cogger. Cogger with a great kick. Straight to Carras. Can he do it again?
Good
Beats
defense.
one. Met well by Bradman Best. Let's just talk about how well this Bulldogs defense is with two really good defensive centers of Stephen Crichton, the best defensive center in the comp, and Bronson Cherry, who's also on his days proven to be a great defender.
I
And
feel like
Satilli,
their potential doesn't rely on their. Like, look at that attack. Drew Hutchison,
oh
an
no,
inexperienced player, then to Bronson Cherry. If he would have run, that would have been huge yardage. I feel like attack is
yeah,
where
and
the
they've
Bulldogs are struggling at the moment through their season.
yeah, definitely. It just they throw a hospital pass to Adam Elliott, and the Knights looking to close the half with a 8-point lead. Now goes to Kalen Ponga, and he scores a double in the first half. He's just such a good player with that attacking flair that every team wants. Every team would die to have a fullback like him, and as he looks to kick it to get 14 points for himself. Just an amazing individual try from him. Beats Connor Tracy again. Beats Connor Tracy. Just shows his speed. Just too good.
Oh, this Knights does sit on the back of that name, KP. Of
KP just stands tall whenever they need him to. He's just one of those players who can put a team on his back and proves why he's a Origin caliber fullback. Even he's so good he could probably represent Australia over Dylan Edwards.
Of maybe. We'll have to see who in the time coming up to that of Walsh or of Origin.
Ponga.
Walsh or Ponga, or maybe someone else. We'll have to wait and see. But we'll focus on the main competition for now.
Now it goes to Crossland. Now to Pierce Paul. Pierce Paul gets absolutely flogged. Holds onto the ball. Crossland. Crossland taking the hit up. Knights playing a bit of slower footy now that they have the 8-point lead established. Now it goes to Pierce Paul. Pierce Paul almost at the 40-meter line. Might be setting up for an early kick here. Goes to Crossland. Crossland kicks it early. Crossland's made a. He hasn't made a dog's breakfast on it. Oh, Connor Tracy. Oh no!
He tries to.
Great.
I mean,
kick.
he did stop and he didn't run fully out. He did try to bring himself back into the field of play,
Mm.
but Knights just not done with the Bulldogs here. Unlike the Broncos, who couldn't take advantage of much, of the Knights looking to take a chokehold of this game.
Yeah, it's really just been Kalen Ponga just finding these little opportunities and gaps and
It's like
just creating something out of nothing really. Now it goes to Brayley. Brayley takes it out dummy half. Almost there. He's so close but yet so far. Now it goes to Ponga. Now Pierce Paul. Pierce Paul found flat footed. Now it's Brayley. Brayley takes a run. Gets absolutely flogged by I think that's Tupanua. Now goes to Crossland. Crossland with a bomb. Great take by Carraz. Carraz can't get the step. It's just about holding on to half time for the Dogs now. It's waiting for their coach's message, and Jacob Preston gets absolutely flogged. Now goes to kick out. Kick out finds a line, finds a break of the line, almost there. He gets tackled there, just over his 40-meter line. Matt Burden, might I add, got in and passed away. Definitely didn't see that.
beautiful stuff from Drew Hutchison in this first half. He's with Toby Sexton out for another 2 weeks, so we'll definitely have to.
Oh
what that's gonna
no,
be.
not again.
Oh no, I thought that was gonna be 6 again for the Bulldogs. I couldn't see who had the ball.
They've just not been clinical enough. They've just made too many errors, and they're paying for it. Now it's Marju tries to step, gets wrapped up, and that's the first half, folks. We'll see you. Hello, and welcome back. It's another half of footy. Kettering Bankstown Bulldogs down by 8. 40 minutes to go. And Ash, do you have the coaches' messages yet?
The coach's message is Adam O'Brien super happy with his team there. He wants Kalen Ponga to continue leading his squad. He thinks his forward pack put in a lot of work. While on the other side, who's the coach for the
Cameron Serraldo.
Cameron Serraldo said his team needs to put a little bit more grit into their footing. They need to find their defense, get downfield and get to the end of their sets. He just wants to see some completed sets. But before I actually go, quick stats for against these two games. These two teams have played against each other in the last 7 years, and the Knights have won 6 of those games, a lot of them being away, and the last time they met, the game ended 26-30. So we're in for an interesting
Oh.
one here.
Yeah, definitely. Now it's Leo Thompson. Take a hit up. Held back there, 38. Dogs defense staying as it was the last time. Now it goes to Cogger. Cogger with a good kick. To Karaz. Karaz finds another opening. No, he can't. He's met by the Knights defense there. Mahoney. Warren.
Oh, Jake
Preston.
Preston.
Oh! He hasn't had a nice day at the office. He's just been getting flogged for the past couple of sets every time he gets a chance. That's Hutchinson to Curran. Curran pushing himself forward. Sorry, he's just come on, so I don't know who dropped the ball there. That was my bad for blaming him. It's
Oh,
Marju. Marju finds space.
Rick
Can't beat
Marshew.
Connor Tracy.
It's one of those players you don't want to give space. Oh no,
Oh,
they got to take two, right? They will.
they will. What a shocking error from Newcastle there. Not, you can't see it on your TV, but
He's disappointed with himself over there.
he's
He's
disappointed with himself.
not too happy, but his Bulldogs getting the 2 points that'll put him right back in this game. Of the second set of points for the game as Ponga will get to be put back on that tee. But
Yeah,
now,
you get put back on the tee, but
really
it's
quick,
not going to be
Ethan,
very.
of
Yeah,
how do we think Ponga continue to do what he did in the first half?
I think he just needs to find the way to take his opportunities.
'Cause
I really think he'll be happy with himself if he finds a way to take his opportunities. It's Moran who gets absolutely dropped there. Mahoney, Hughes gets flogged.
oh,
Now it's to Curran. Curran pushes himself forward. Mahoney, Preston, found flat-footed at the 38, standing up for the early kick. Burton, shanks it. Now goes to Ponga. So dangerous. Wrapped up before he can get away. Brayley, Thompson absolutely flogs him. Just Leo Thompson's just been such a key player. He's just
oh,
so
what a
good.
shot! What a out of line shot! But this is where the Knights are most dangerous. It's where they can find space for their big men like Ponga. So watch Ponga during this set of six, to see what they do. Oh no, they're gonna go wide. Best of us Crichton.
You,
That's New South
yeah,
Wales centers.
you always forget about Bradman Best. He can open up a game as well. Just Kalen
Oh,
Ponga likes to.
out of trouble.
Not not something that you like to see from a team making an error. So crucial. Now goes to Preston. Preston pushing himself forward. Mahoney, Burton, Montoya, Sherry, Burton, Hughes pushing himself almost almost at his halfway line. Another early kick. It's from Sherry this time.
Ponga takes
KP
it
catches it
well.
here. KP almost beats the fullback. Can't find his way through. Schiller, PS4, PS4 pushback. Brayley, Tupanua, Tony Tupanua actually. It's been such a good player coming off the bench. Now goes to Leo Thompson. Leo Thompson finds the gap. Leo Thompson can't beat Connor Tracy. And can't find the options there on the edge. Brayley, Hetherington, can't find the gap.
Are they close enough for a bomb? That's the question. They are.
Yes, they are. It's just shallow.
Oh,
Oh, Maju.
oh, what a
Oh,
tackle!
almost. He just breaks the tackle, almost gets through. Cody, what are your thoughts on that set?
Sorry,
Yeah,
there a
he's
bit
on
of
the sideline.
issue with the mic. Look, it was an awesome set there from Newcastle. Charging straight down that field, and they just wasted the opportunity at the end of it. Not much to make of it other than that. Thank you.
Yeah, it's great words. That's Hughes, Mahoney, Burton, Moran. Moran pushing himself there. He's at the 30. Mahoney, the current, back to Preston. Preston at the 35. Found flat-footed. See Matt Burton, he's deep there. Goes there, Matt Burton. Kicks it straight to Ponga, not the man you want to kick it to. Wrapped up by the Dogs' defence. 6-point game. To Panua. Tony just met short there. Tony and Thompson need to start together because they've been such a good duo together in the forwards, proving why Newcastle are a force to be messed with. In the forwards, it's Thompson gets dropped as I say that.
But then you gotta think of the bench impact that Tupanua does bring to that Knights outfit, Castro.
Yeah, you do, but you also have to think about the way that the Knights started this game, and the way that they played when he came on. He was just outplaying his counterpart.
I will say, ever since the what was it? Jacob Carraz try, Ponga has had a personal vendetta against the Bulldogs this afternoon in the rain.
Oh! Carraz gets absolutely folded there by Tony Tupanua. Now it goes to Burton. Burton can't get over the 40. Might be an early kick here. Goes to Hutchinson. Oh. Oh. Silly error. But Cody, that ball almost hit you, alright?
Oh, might actually
I think
hit
the
Mike.
ball's knocking out.
Lucky enough, it hit my foot. I slipped over a little bit, but I'll be sweet. Thank you for checking up on me.
Kalen Ponga
Yeah, mate.
as
Kalen
Bradley. Oh, what
Ponga can
step.
break open a game really, really quickly, and struggling to do that at the moment. Now goes to Frizzell. Frizzell struggling to get past this Bulldogs defence. If there's one man who can do it, his name's Kalen Ponga. Now goes to Crossland. Crossland pushes himself to the 10-metre line. It's Ponga to go in at dummy half. Hetherington to Gagai. Gagai finds the offload to Schiller.
I think Knights could definitely use for some young blood in round 3. I think Sharp might join that squad. Graz. Oh, he almost snuck through.
Carras is just catching all these high balls and just getting met by a horde of Knights defenders. He's struggling right now. Can't find the way out. Now it goes to Mahoney, to Hutchinson. Hutchinson to Hughes. Hughes pushing himself forward. Mahoney. Preston. Preston finds the gap.
Oh,
Gets the offload.
Again?
Oh no, why has he passed it inside to Pierce Ball?
Oh no, that's the hey.
Oh, Brazil.
That was Drew Hutchison that
Absolutely
put that
drops it.
shot on.
Oh, that's weird. You usually think he would get absolutely flogged in that situation, but turns out not. Now it's Leo Thompson, met at 30. Needed a good run here from someone. Now goes to the Frizzell. Can't see what's happening. Screen's getting foggy. Frizzell gets met at the 18 away from the line. Good bomb. No Knights defense player. Oh, Connor Tracy comes up with the catch for the 20-metre tap. Mahoney.
We get into the night portion of
Current.
Friday night. We love Friday night.
Yeah, it's been such a great game. Both teams not looking to back down. It goes to Hutchinson now to Hughes. Hughes pushing himself forward. 2 away from the 30. Preston. Great run. Push back to the 30-metre line. Great defence from the Knights. Looks to be a bit of a dry ball game.
Oh,
Not with the way that
not too.
well, not with the way that the field looks. Just
Yeah.
in
Very wet weather.
the offense.
I mean, I guess that's the reason why both teams are struggling at the moment. It's just the fact of the weather slowing both teams down.
Yeah, I do have a question to ask. How's the weather down there, Cody?
Oh, look, it's very rainy. I've just brought out my rain jacket. It's well needed. You know, the fans out here, they're doing well to stay composed, stay contained, and stay in the grandstand. I still can't believe it. It's chilly down here. You lucky little buggers in the box.
Oh, mate, you're not gonna get in the box for a while. Not even for a coffee.
Grab your
That goes to
cappuccino later,
Ponga.
Cody.
Cheers, Ash.
Now it goes to Brayley. Now to Crossland. Now to Bradman Best. Bradman Best can't beat the first line of defense. Stu Hutchinson just found flat footed. Now goes to Cogger for the early kick. Does it have the angle? No, it doesn't. Now goes to Tracy. Caleb Ponga gaining back with his vendetta against one man named Jacob Carrez.
Oh,
Now it's
that
Crichton getting
was
absolutely
Kate Pierce
flogged.
Paul. Okay, go Carl Pierce Paul.
It was Adam Elliott actually.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I saw 13.
Okay, Adam Elliott, well done against Crichton.
Hughes pushing himself at the 40. It goes to Matt Burden. Matt Burden, good kick. Goes Shamaju. Oh, he's such a powerful runner of the ball. Gets absolutely folded there. Goes to Ponga. Ponga pushing himself to the 40. Can't find the step. Brayley, Pierce Paul. Gagai. Gagai. The screen's freezing up now. Can't see much.
Oh yeah, the
Now goes
rain's
to
getting to it.
Crossland.
It was Crossland. That was good dummy from him. Knights they're trying to shut him out, Ethan. The rain may be getting to him, but they're not slowing down whatsoever. The Bulldogs,
Oh, Brazil gets absolutely dropped there.
they're trying
It's
their
an
best.
attacking bomb. Kalen Ponga looks to come in behind. Oh, great take by Tracy.
Ponga actually didn't
Getting the
even
Bulldogs.
contest it.
Yeah, he was just getting in behind, getting ready for that tap back if that were to come.
Oh, what was that?
Goes to
pass?
Burton.
Interesting
Now to
piece of
Hutchinson.
play.
I can't see much. The video's starting to lag a bit. And it goes to Hughes. Hughes back with the offload to Curran.
There's small technical problems as the gets back into it. Is the camera working now? Or we've just had
Yeah,
a
the
tech
camera
team?
is working now. It's Curran with the ball. Now it's Preston. Preston push back. Now it goes to Burton. Burton with a kick. To Marju. Marju almost finds some open space. Just can't be Connor Tracy.
We do have to give Tracy a bit of credit for the defensive work he's put in this afternoon.
Goes to Elliott. Elliott gets the offload to Brayley. Brayley. A great run. Now to Ponga. Now to Hetherington. Hetherington push back at the 22. Brayley. Crossland. Ponga. Schiller. Can't find anything yet. Gagai. Crossland. Crossland gets absolutely folded. Hetherington now to Cogger. Cogger with the bomb. Tracy, another great collection.
He's honestly the only player that's keeping this Bulldogs outfit in the game.
Yeah, definitely. But Cody, how's the atmosphere going in these last couple minutes?
Oh, look, I can feel the fans behind me. They're getting pretty hyped up. They want to get their teams fired up and putting some big shots on Canterbury Bankstown. You know, they've got their little WOG speeches going, hoorah, and, you know, their own little announcements. And I can't wait to see how this pans out. It's just awesome. The atmosphere down here.
It's
I
Connor
can't
Tracy
wait.
here. Connor Tracy might be Ponga. It doesn't do that.
Had support on the inside. Oh, Connor Tracy just got caught by Ponga before he could do anything. Adam Elliott.
Adam Elliott just proving way too strong right now. That goes to Tracy. Tracy can't get the step. Needs some magic here.
A little too deep. James Schuller doesn't even get dragged back. Is this the first time we've been down the set in the half? Of last 10 minutes to go, the Bulldogs, can they finally pull a defensive set, Castro? Oh, they've
They
got
need
to
a
do it.
defensive set here. They need it here. They just need the ball. They just need to get on the board and try and force golden point, which would be an amazing way to end this 10 out of 10 game if they do get over. And as I say it, commentator's
Oh.
curse kicks in.
High tackle.
High tackle.
That'll be 3 weeks for someone, and I think that was Reed Marnie. And as I'm getting confirmation now, yes, it was Reed Marnie out for 3 weeks.
Oh, not what you need there. Not what. Oh, Brazil gets absolutely dropped. Brayley, Cogger, Ponga, the Crossland.
Well, yeah, the judiciary has just
Really?
made their confirmation in the fact that Reed Marnie will be on the sideline for the next 3 weeks.
That's big out for the Canterbury Bankstown Bulldogs. Goes to Ponga now. It goes to Schiller. They need something here. An intercept. Maybe. Who knows? But Saifidi. Push back. If the Knights get over here, it seals the deal. Cogger puts the one up.
Raz
Amazing
survives.
take from Karaz. Oh!
Adam
Perez
Elliott, the
gets
defense.
flogged there. Now goes to Hutchinson. Can't find anything or create anything. Struggling. Mahoney. Kick out. King. They're struggling. Meters. Newcastle. Letting everything go their way at the moment. Now goes to Hughes. Sam Hughes. Showing some life. Gives the offload to Burden. Who knows? They might need. They need the early kick here. Is that behind the 40? It's Montoya with the kick.
Oh, did
Kalen
Ponga step
Ponga.
out?
They need something. Oh, they need something. Even if it is someone running out. Even if it is a great defensive set. They just need to create a chance for themselves here.
Oh no, they've let Adam Elliott find a gap. But I mean, it's still in their half. That's what all they can say right now is.
They just need to keep this game in their half, or else there's possibly no return from this. Like, Ponga making a break for it, just can't do that. Brayley, the Crossland. Crossland has made a horrible kick here. Now it goes to Karaz. Karaz at the 50.
There's life in the Bulldogs. That's all I can say right now. There's life.
That goes to Mahoney. Oh no, not what you want. You just want it to get to one of your fastest players here.
Oh,
Oh no.
Cameron Pierce-Paul has just pulled off, I think, the miracle play of the game. That intercept might have just won it for him.
Might have just won it for him. Who knows? They can hold on. They can get 100. They can get a kick return try, as we did see earlier in this game. A golden point finish is what this game deserves for both sides of the fence.
Both teams just look so fatigued. They've worked really hard this afternoon.
Great tackle from Mahoney. They need this. They need this badly. Who will be the man to stand up for him? Hunt goes to Montoya. Montoya beats one. Montoya beats two. Montoya might be away here. Kalen Ponga too fast.
Kalen Ponga saw that I think that Crossland wasn't going to get him and then put on the lead foot. What a play there from him, but there is a chance.
There's
Montoya.
a chance. There's life in this team.
Ooh, Preston comes off the head, gets back in the hands of Matt Burton. So they're going to try it wide again.
Cherry. They need something. They need a good run here to even set up an attacking kick.
Ay, ay, ay.
Hughes found. Is this? Do you think they can put up a bomb here? Test their chances.
Not even gonna go for the bomb. Oh, but kid, what a tackle
Oh
from
no!
Blake Brayley.
That should wrap up the game here.
Unless there's a mistake, I do think that is the game. Knights putting up
That
a 100% performance. They've focused on their. Oh, hold on. Oh no, that wasn't a
Oh,
mistake.
Falcon. If that was a mistake, that gave Bulldogs some life there.
I mean, there still is 30
Uh,
seconds left.
There's still 30 seconds. I just need something, even a little error. Do so much here for the Dogs, and this should be game here.
There it is. Get it
There it
done,
is.
Newcastle Knights. First win of the year.
Oh, we'll let Cody go through the stats for us.
Gladly, with honour. As we say, the scoreline ends 14-8. Newcastle win. 1 try for Jacob Carraz. 2 kicks for Matt Burton. He slots both of them. Kalen Ponga to kick to score 2 beautiful tries. The magical man, and then converts 3 from 3 of his goals. Possession goes in the way of Newcastle. The completion rate same way. More errors are towards this Bulldogs side. Same penalties. More tackles were on Canterbury. More missed tackles by Newcastle. And then the line breaks speak for the scoreline. Thank you for having me here on the sideline.
Now we finish up here. Newcastle 14, Bulldogs 8. Make sure you stay tuned for the next game. We're off to Seabus Super for the Titans to take on Manly. Stay tuned for that as we sign off now. Thank you, everyone.